So today we're going to have a look at an abandoned hotel somewhere in Belgium. And on the way over here I saw a lot of Porsches driving by, and there's a racetrack real close to the location that I'm going to right now. And I literally just saw some kind of sports Porsche driving by, so that was pretty interesting. So let's walk up to the location and find out and check out and what's still there and what's not. And I can already see the building, so I'm going to share that with you right now. So that's the hotel, the abandoned hotel. And there used to be a lot of guests that were coming for races here on the racetrack, like the Formula One race. So you can see it's pretty, yeah, it's boarded up. We can see broken windows there. So yeah, that's it's been abandoned for a very long time. So let's check it out a little bit. It's a really busy day. There's a lot of people, visitors, people with Porsches. Yeah, so here you can see the racing signs. And what was really cool the last time I got here, and I see that somehow this went open. So that's too bad. I think somebody broke it, because you can see the menu that they had here. So they were serving very good Belgian beers, you can see here. And they also had a lot of, they had a big variety of food, pasta, salads, and really not that pricey for that time actually. All's in euros. So that's kind of cool, right? I think that's some sort of a bedpost that came down. I'm not sure if it's part of the interior of the hotel. So let's walk back. You can hear on the background that it's really crowded here. A lot of visitors here, a lot of people driving by. And that's when I don't really like to go into a location if it's so crowded. And on the background you can actually hear sounds coming from the racetrack. Yeah, that's it's a very cool location, and I've seen people go in here. You can check videos on YouTube, and there are people that went inside, and it's yeah, from the inside it's pretty cool to see. The hotel rooms are still kind of intact, even though there's windows broken up there. So I'd like to tell you a bit about history, but first let's take a look at this Porsche right here driving by. Today I think it's an event with Porsches here today. And there's another one coming. That's SUV. Yeah. Lots of Porsches today. So I was telling you about the history because I like to tell about I like the history of locations. So I'm going to tell you about it. So um, early 1900s, there used to be a farm here before this became a hotel, and at some point this became a hotel, and this kind of helped with the racing or the racing industry and the racetrack history here. And a lot of people visited this hotel if they wanted to go to the racetrack and watch the Formula One race. And at some point there was new management coming and managing the hotel, and because of kind of mismanagement the customers were staying away, and at some point they went out of business. That was in 2016, and pretty much since that time this hotel is abandoned. So that's pretty much the history behind it. Well, very short history lesson here. And there's another Porsche coming up. Let's check that one out. I love the sound of that. Oh yeah. I just love the sound. Well, that was my short visit to the abandoned hotel here in Belgium, close to the racing track. And it's, yeah, it looks all boarded up, so I don't think there's an entry somewhere, and it's way too busy to go in, so yeah, I'll just leave it at that and make some nice pictures. And hopefully you enjoyed my video, and you look forward to new videos of me coming online.